Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Annie, and like I know it's been a long time since I uploaded a YouTube video, and of course I'm here just to talk about my trip about when I was in Basel, and just want to give you some tips and advice if you're going to go to Switzerland. First tip, make sure that you already book your hostel or hotel. If you're rich, hotel. Hostel, I just book hostel because I'm in a budget trip as always. So, but one good thing about booking in advance your hostel or hotel is first, when you arrive in Basel or in Switzerland, specifically in Basel, you will get a Basel card. A Basel card is your access to all transportation in Basel, and you don't have to pay anything. It's free. I think that is the way they are promoting their tourism there. Number two, be sure that you know what is your best number to go to the city center. So if you're going to Basel, make sure that you will take the bus number 50 and it will go through the city center. And if your hostel is just near in the town, uh, you can just drop by in this particular area and then you can get the bus number 36. However, I just found out that from the bus stop, from the airport going to the train station, my hostel is very near, so I can walk like probably 15 minutes. And but unfortunately, when I arrived, I don't know anything. It's my first time, as always, discovering things. So, number three, uh, make sure that if you have a Spain number or any European number, which is part of European Union country, make sure that you ask your provider, because that's what I did not do, and I was so stupid that I did not do it. Wherein all the loads or all the credits that I have was it up when I was in Switzerland, because I just realized I know that Switzerland is not part of European Union, and but Switzerland is part of Schengen countries. However, it was not included to my package, so I end up that losing all my internet connection, and I cannot message anybody. So I can only have a connection once I got back to my hostel. And when I was like looking for my hostel, I don't have internet connection. I cannot use Google Map because I don't know how to use Google Map when you don't have internet connection. So what I did is I asked people around Basel, and I'm so happy to meet people in Switzerland. Swiss in general, they are so helpful. Although in my previous travel, people there are helpful too, but hospitable wise, Swiss people are very nice. Like nobody told me, no, sorry, I cannot entertain you. No, Swiss people are very kind to help you, especially if you're a tourist to their country. And one thing I would like to mention, Melissa, she is a Swiss. And I just, just bump with her because I really don't know where to go. I don't know where my hostel is. So I asked her, and she said, oh, you know what? I work in this area. And what she did, she walked me to my hostel. That's how Swiss people are. And she said, are you sure you're going to be okay here? She really concerned about me. And I said, yeah, I know that this is the place that I'm looking for. And yes, it's right. I found my hostel. Okay, number four. I bought I brought noodles. Four noodles, and then the two noodles I cook it in the hostel, because eating in Switzerland, it's a no, unless you're a rich kid. Yeah, you can, but me, no. So it's so expensive. Two cups of coffee, 10 Swiss francs. One beer, 12 Swiss francs, or 12 euros. Comparing Spain, it's not really expensive. But in Switzerland, it's like triple the price. Burger King, 20 euros, 17, 18, depends on what your meal is. So what I did is like I brought noodles, and then in the morning I went to the supermarket in Basel, which is just like 5 minute walk, called Co-op. So I bought my bread, my cheese, and one box of Dunkin' Donut, and then water. which is 35 cents, not bad. And and I started walking. And then I started walking, and at the same time, I took tram, to see the center, to see the beautiful city of this town. And in short, in total, I only spent like around 150 to 166 euros because I'm in a budget. And I got a chance to save 50 Swiss francs during my trip. And I cannot believe that. But of course, I'm always traveling. My friend who used to travel with me knows that every time we travel, we are already in a budget. And number six, if you have time, feel free to know the city, to know the town. It's really beautiful. And then I get a chance also to go to different museums, because during the time when I arrived, it was museum night, and you just have to pay 20 Swiss francs, and you can visit different museum as many as you can until 2 in the morning with free transportation. However, I cannot do it because I was so tired, so I ended up visiting 3 museums, and I got lucky that I made new friends, and she's with me. She's from Slovakia. Her name is Lucia. So you will see her on my video. And what else? Uh, Well, New Zealand. Sorry, Switzerland, guys. Switzerland. So Switzerland is a very beautiful country, a very east country, a very quiet country, and it's the best, and it's the safest country that I can say. Of course, you have to mind your things in order for you to not to be robbed or something, but criminal wise, like it was really beautiful. And then I bought Toblerone when I was a kid. That's one of my favorite chocolates, and I get a chance to buy it. I get a chance to bought it from the original where this chocolate originated from. And I think that's all my tips are. But if you have any questions, you can feel free to message me or send me a PM, whatever. And again, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you are not part of my YouTube channel, please subscribe and push the notification bell to be updated with all my videos. And again, thank you so much, and have a good day, and enjoy the rest of the videos with me. Bye. So guys, that is my view when I'm on my way to Basel. So I rode the airline. I rode the EasyJet airline or plane, sorry. And yes, it was sunset. It was afternoon, so you will see the sunset, and that's me. I got lucky that I had a chance to be in the window seat, because one of the passenger gave me the window seat. So we changed. Instead of them to be in the window seat, they said that, okay, you can be in the window seat. Oh yeah, and yes, and that's the Alps there that you can see. That is where I already in Basel, Switzerland. So the plane is about to be landed, and as you can see, it's really beautiful. It's full of ice there. It was snowing. It was really cold, and that is the beautiful sunset while I was in the plane. I cannot imagine. The view is very, very beautiful. It was spectacular, and it was amazing. It's like a dream come true to be in this place, and I'm so loving it. Backpack, and you will get a Basel card once you reach the hostel. Once I reached my hostel, I'd met new friends, and then we decided to go to the museum night. So we first went to the historical museum, and as you can see there are lots of people because Basel offered 20 euros, and you can visit 20 Swiss francs. Sorry, and you can visit different kind of museum until 2 a.m. in the morning, and with the free shuttle and tram transportation, and you don't have to pay anything because it's all included. However, the Basel card also will help you if you want to explore Basel more without paying anything. So once you book your hotel there, you will be able to get your Basel card and you will be able to travel around Basel. So that is the advantage if you are going to book a hostel or hotel in Switzerland, so that you will not going to spend more or much of your money, because as we know, it's very expensive to go to Switzerland. So that is the still the historical museum that I've been to. And as you can see, there are different things that happen in the history, and that is the museum, that is the pictures. What else? So after that thing, we also, this museum has like third floor, and there's also another ground floor and underground places. And here, this is the guy explaining what is it all about. However, I don't understand it because he is explaining in a German language, and my German is so basic. So as you know, like I might understand a little bit, but not really the full explanation. And okay, so yeah, so I was with Lucia, a new friend that I met, and it was really beautiful. A lot of things, antique stuff, everything you can see in this museum, the historical museum. And after that, we went to the toy museum, which is a lot of people as well, and you will see different kinds of old, new toys there. And of course another stuff, activities for kids, for adults. So that is the that is the toy museum that you can see. It's like until six, I'm not sure, but I think it's like from first to sixth floor. It was like, oh my god. And there is no elevator, or there is an elevator, however it will take time for you to get up, because a lot of people are there visiting this beautiful um, toy museum in Basel. And you will see that there are lots of stuff here that you can enjoy. So if you have time, you can visit this toy museum for, to see it, like how was it really in person. And yeah, I got tired about it, so I make a little bit of the video. And then still again, so I went upstairs. And yes, you will see the small what do you call it, like a small stuff that we used to ride when we are still young. And then there are lots of beautiful displays of toys that you will enjoy while you are touring, or while you're walking around inside the toy museum there in Basel. And yes, yours truly is a little bit tired during the time, because when I arrived, I started like walking at night. But however, I'm so happy because Lucia was with me, and then we decided to go to this museum. And you will see different beautiful pictures, toys that kids like it so much. Okay, and this are very cute elephant doing their own yoga, and that's me having my own picture. And then after that, we went to Theater Basel. In Theater Basel, I did not expect that there is a party going on here while people are watching something, which is, I don't know what is it, but I'm so glad that it was free. But some people buying their own drinks, and I got thirsty, so I asked for water. And I'm so happy that this lady did not charge me, and she just gave me the water, which is, they said that it was a new water in Switzerland. And that's Lucia. And yeah, we had a chance to rest for a while because our feet are very, very painful. And then yeah, that's the bar, that's the DJ. And then in the morning, I walk around and I went to Martell Markhalle or something. Yeah. And also here, that is the place, that is where my hostel nearby. And in Mark Hall, there are some events that there are people are selling. It's like a flea market, but it's like more of like cartoons or something. And this is the map there. And what else? So yes, a lot of people. And then this is the rat house that I've been to, one of the popular tourist spot in Basel. And also their trams that I had a chance to take a video while I'm inside the tram. And yeah, how look guys, it was very beautiful place. And of course, it take um I really took my time to record the place in order for you guys to enjoy. And and if ever you had a chance to go to Switzerland and you will choose Basel, please go. People there are very nice, they are so hospitable, and they're so helpful when it comes to asking questions. And they are very very nice people, and I'm so loving it. And if I have the chance, I still want to go back there. And of course, so yeah, the tram was stopped, and I'm still taking the video there. And hopefully that I gave you some insights regarding this beautiful city, beautiful small city here, there in Switzerland. And like what I said, I continued. I don't know what the other names of the building, but as you can see, it was really beautiful. And then yes, so that is the full video, and how I hope you like it. And on my first video, I will talk about the tips on in order for you to be save more money when it comes to traveling, especially when this kind of country which is very expensive. I was talking to one of the guests in the hostel, and he said that he just bought a 2 cups of coffee for 10 euro, for 10 Swiss francs, and he bought one beer for 12 euros. So imagine how expensive. So of course I did not go to the bar, I did not drink anything because I know it was really expensive. But for more tips, you will find it on this channel, on this video. Probably at the end of this video, you will see the tips that I can tell you regarding on visiting this beautiful city here in Basel, Switzerland. And of course, while I'm there, sorry, I met a lot of beautiful people. It means that these people really helpful. I met Joshua, I met Melissa, I met Lucia, I met my other friend said, and he was really made an effort to visit me there because he's from there. And I was like, I got I'm so happy and I got lucky. So thank you, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Okay, I said that you should enjoy the rest of the video. However, I still want to continue. Okay, so this is the place where I'm on my way to the river, as you can see. And yeah, I was riding a tram to explore the city. Actually, it's very, like I said, it was a really small city, so you can just get in and get off from the tram or from the bus, whatever you want, especially if you don't have if you especially because you can manage your time. You don't need to be in a hurry. So this is the city center, that is the town in Basel, and this is the rat house video. It was really beautiful, and I like the color though. Orange, I think orange. Yeah, it's you will enjoy it because it's like, it's not really crowded. Few people are there, and then you will see this guy playing cello, and he's really good actually. And it's good. It's cool. And yeah, as you can see, he's smiling there. So it's really good. I don't know if you can see his Instagram account, but if not, but probably you cannot see. But if you can see, can follow him on his Instagram account. Okay. So yes, and this is me where I'm in like in a small church. Yeah, I was really beautiful, and it's so cold. Like I think it was -2, but the good thing it was sunny, and this is the river. It was the fantastic view of the river in Basel. And of course, I went down. Actually, I don't know if I already uploaded a video here, but I had a chance to, to ride the boat for just two Swiss francs, like what I said in my first video. And this is yeah, I was in the boat actually. And this is a senator boat that was very, very, very long. And yes, this is the view when I was in the other side of the boat. And this is a little bit of a small tunnel. And it's okay. This is me. Yeah, yeah, taking selfie or videos with this beautiful green tram of Basel. And this is a super spectacular building. I don't know what building is this, but my friend told me this is like a TV national station or radio station. And this is a small pyramid. And of course, this is the train station in Basel, Switzerland. And that's me, had a picture in the pyramid. And yes, so I took another picture in the city's town center. And this is an old tram where you can have dinner. And this is the Toblerone from Switzerland, where and I'm on my way back to Mallorca, Spain. So this is for Chini actually. Chini, hello. So this is for Chini. So she requested that, okay, Max, can you please take a picture? And then I did, of course. And yeah, a lot of Toblerone here. So Toblerone, I love it when I was still a kid, and I'm still loving it. So I bought a two big Toblerone, but I didn't put it in this video. And yes, so as you can see, it takes time. Oh, I put it. Okay, so this is the two Toblerone that I bought. It was on sale for 17 euros. And yeah, I said, why not? I'm already here, so let me buy it. And yes, so this is the view at night, which is snowing. So thank you guys for. So for the continuation, guys, so like what I said, that is the toy museum in Basel. But let me give you some tips. When I was in Basel, you have to make sure that if you're using a European SIM card, or especially if it's in Spain, make sure that you will turn off your roaming number and your data, because it will eat you up a lot, and I will not able to use my internet connection because of that. And because of that, I don't have any Google Maps with me, so I have to ask people to help me to how to go to my hostel. And I just got lucky that I met Melissa from Switzerland, and she is so kind that she walked me towards to my hostel. And I'm so happy. Like what I said, Swiss people are the very best people that I met so far while I was in Basel. I met Joshua. He's a 15-year-old kid, and he was able to tell me that okay, I was waiting for a tram during the time for like 30 minutes, and then this kid came to me and he said that I don't think that the tram will come, so you have to change the tram number, which is we both go together to number 2, and then from there we went to we stopped to another tram line, and we get the number 15, because that is the number 15, because number 15 tram is the place where I will able to reach my hostel. And he was so kind to help me about it and told me, and look, he's also a Singaporean. And I was like, we have something in common, that we that I also told him that I work in Singapore. I work in Singapore for just 2 years. And then yeah, and I was so happy because I did not had an experience that I asked, and Swiss people will not going to talk to you, and they are so willing. I'm telling you guys, they are so willing to talk to you. From the beginning, when I was in the airport bus, I also met this lady, and she said, oh, you have to stop in this area in order for you to go to your hostel. And she's so kind. And then I cannot say anything about Swiss people. And I met a friend, that longtime friend that I had way back when I was still in the Philippines. His name is Sad, and also he visited me. He traveled for 2 hours to see me, and I was so happy that I met my friend Sad. And then what we did is like we ate somewhere else, and then we had a good conversation, and was like, I'm so happy that I saw you, and thank you so much for like visiting me here in Basel. And then we went to Kant's Museum. However, the Kant's Museum is already closed. So that's all for now, guys. And thank